shut up and shoot.
Alright, here we go.
Straight Shooter Coffee, the official coffee of Therapy Range. What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Therapy Range. I'm Paul. I'm here to have some fun today. Needed to get out here. The sun is shining, and I wanted to get this video made because to the people that are following along, I have bad news. I know. I'm gonna have to cancel some therapy sessions. The family and I are, well, the missus and I are going out of town for a couple of days. And, you know, I'm not going to be here at the range to be able to do anything. There is possibilities of potentially being able to do some live videos, maybe some shorts while I'm out of town. But, you know, this is an opportunity to get away for a little while and decompress. And basically just get away from the damn kids. Love them to death, but my God, they wear you out psychologically. So today I brought out a gun that I've had out before. Honestly, this was one of my very first YouTube videos that I made. We're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of Therapy Range here in just a few weeks. And I was looking at some of my older videos and realized that the content that I was creating at that point is nowhere near the quality that we have now. We've got new camera, better hearing protection, better targets, more knowledge of how to set up shots and how to use the editing software to be able to create better content for the consumers, which is you. You know, granted, I haven't gotten exponentially better at all of this, but I have gotten better. If you go all the way back to May of 2021 and start looking at some of those videos, and you'll see that, you know, just the knowledge and how to set up the film, the shorts, the clips, yeah, the knowledge on how to set up the clips has improved. Now, the cameraman's finally done with the dishes, so I have a little bit of help out here today. So, without any further ado, I think it's time to just shut up and shoot. Yeah, let's do that. Do you want to do it with me? As long as we're doing it together, that's all that really matters. Yeah. All right, let's do this. We got a cameraman now. I don't have to keep moving the camera around every single shot. It's better. Buddy. Taurus TX22 loaded up. I only have 6 in each magazine. What we're going to do here is we're going to just try to see what kind of accuracy that we can get. I'm at the same distance that I was shooting the Charter Arms gun pistol at, about 15, 20 yards. Yeah, about 15 yards. 35 feet roughly. I've got my rest sitting here. So let's just put some rounds down range and see what kind of groups that we can get. We've seen that the gun functions fine. Let's see what kind of accuracy we can get from it. Are you ready, cameraman?
Yep.
All right, take them up there and let them see that group. That's not bad. All right, so the TX22 from Taurus comes with 2 17-round magazines. They are plastic magazines, so I can't tell you how durable they're going to be, but so far they have functioned just fine. The pistol itself, honestly, it feels pretty cheap, but from my experiences, it's performed really well. It's got a nice wide trigger on it for those that tend to not put their finger in the right place on the trigger. It's hard to have that issue with this gun because the trigger is so wide. Bring that camera back in. So here's the draw. There's the wall. And the reset. So, I mean, it's actually got a really nice trigger in it for a budget 22 caliber pistol. I want to say that this pistol, I know the price has went up on them. When I got this, I was probably one of the first guys to get it out of the local gun store and got it for 250 bucks. So it was a really good deal. It does have an ambidextrous thumb safety for the lefties or the righties. I prefer to not use thumb safeties. That is my safety. If you don't want the gun to go bang, keep your booger hook off the bang switch. All right, so let's send 6 more of them down there and see what we get. I'm gonna aim just under the post that holds the target up.
I'm ready.
Okay. All right, weapons clear. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is a nice tight group. For anybody that watched the Charter Arms 22, the Ruger Wrangler 22, the Heritage Rough Rider 22, this is the kind of group that I was trying to get with those pistols, and they just wouldn't give it to me for whatever reason. Now, it could be my fault. I might not be as good of a shooter as I think that I am. Although the groupings say that's not too shabby. I mean, even this first group up here, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we had that one walked out just a little bit, but that right there, that's five money shots right there. I'm very happy with that. Overall, if I would recommend, my recommendation, the TX22 is a good gun from Taurus. You know, people have their mixed emotions on it. You know, the Glock 44, which I'll be bringing that out when we get back from our trip to Missouri. Again, a really good high quality gun from a reputable manufacturer, but the Taurus TX22 has the extra round count, 17 plus 1 rounds of ammunition in a 22 caliber semi-automatic. And from what I've seen so far, as long as you feed it reputable ammunition, meaning, you know, hot loads, high velocity 22s, I prefer to use CCI mini mags or CCI stingers. I had some 22 Thunderbolts that I ran through it. Not so good. I've had some Federal ammunition that went through it that it didn't care for too much. But as long as you consistently feed it the ammunition that it likes, I've not had really too many problems with it, you know, any more than what you would get out of any 22 semi-automatic gun. Of course, you're going to have malfunctions from time to time. Those little guns are just, they have a hard time cycling those small rounds. So, but guys, I think that's what I've got for you today. Live your life to the fullest, because anything less is a complete and utter injustice to yourself and every single person around you. This guy's going to be graduating soon. I know I'm about to lose my cameraman. It's so wild. But I've raised him up right. He's got a good work ethic. He's got a decent head on his shoulders, and he's doing his damnedest to live his life as free as he can, because he's been taught that there's people out there that's willing to take it away from him. What have you been taught? Are you willing to stand up for what you believe in, or are you just going to let it be taken from you? Stay free, America.